Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer, the Transformer side. Got to play about 3 to 4 games last night, playing around with Lyra, Haikyuu, Torque Vent, and maybe somebody else. And one side I had Stylor, I think that's his name, Stylor, with Quake, and I had one of my own 6-star characters in there, Craven. I had Craven and somebody else, I forgot who it was, who was not very effective. That was an official character, and I was using Torque Vent on their side, I believe, and the other side I was actually using Private Smokescreen, 6-star Red Alert with both of their stratagems that I made for them. In the first couple of games I actually had both Power Masters, Lyra and, oh gosh, my 1-star Decepticon Power Master. I forgot his name. But and I kept going and pit those two teams back and forth. I really didn't make a good deck for them. The deck I was using for the Red Alert and Smokescreen team was actually a majority of my deck from my Rat Pack guys with and so I had a good many star cards in there, and I took some out so I could it still stayed 25. Beachcomber, Gears, and Brawn. It was basically their deck, and then the other deck was one that actually had battlefield cards in it, so that was the hurt. I didn't have any battlefield cards with Smokescreen and Red Alert, and so that kind of hurt them, with them not having any battlefield cards to give them a little bold boost or anything to that effect. In the meantime, the Quake team won every single blasted time. And at one point, I even took out one of my Power Masters on the team on the right with Smokescreen and Red Alert. Actually, for some reason, I put in Ravage in there. Maybe he was just the first 5-star character I could find. And I should have actually used Flame War. Oh my gosh, she would have helped that team out. They might have won a little bit with that. Red Alert stratagem works okay. It does what it's supposed to do. He was able to heal himself a little bit. Private Smokescreen stratagem does what it's supposed to do, but the Pierce from the other side was not as strong. But they did have a battlefield card that helped Decepticons and mini cassettes even, which Ravage got to take advantage of the other team's battlefield card once or twice. As well as, did I have Torque Vent over there also? Yeah, I want to say I ended up having Torque Vent and Ravage, and then I had swapped out Torque Vent with Haikyuu for the Power Master on the Quake team. And it was really interesting, but for the most part, Quake, oh my gosh, and Stylor, I think that's his name, their team won every single blasted time. But it was interesting, it was really fun. I just maybe, and I came really close to getting the right combination for the extra 2 attack with Red Alerts bot side, but it never happened, which really stank. And a lot of the Power Masters triggers never quite happened either. Well, I got one of them to kind of happen, but Lyra's flip 2 focus 2, or flip 2 white to be able to focus 2, never really happened. So definitely need a little more bold action, more flippability there, or even on the tough side would have helped too, because it helps either way with Lyra. And just really interesting things to note, that I've been taking a lot of time to making new cards. I just haven't had to being able to take the time to make a deck to accommodate to really seeing a lot of these triggers working the way they need to be working. So I urge y'all, if y'all are happen to trying to print out my cards at all, trying to utilize them or test them, please do. Please let me know what you're finding out and say, okay, dude, this isn't quite strong enough. This is too strong. We got to have a balance here somewhere. Please do. Please let me know. With that, I've got to go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a blessed day. And as always, flip out and let's roll for it.